Hello, everybody. Like I said earlier today, we are going to be doing a few streams today, and this is making up for yesterday when I was supposed to do a Madden Monday. Obviously, I didn't end up doing that because my job. We're going to continue with the Vikings franchise, where I am learning more about the game and that they did fix a lot of the bugs. It's still a buggy mess, but it's a lot better than it was. However, I'm going to I'm going to play the full game. Fuck it. Hopefully I don't get too mad at Madden, because, like I said, my jaw is really, really effed, so it wouldn't be good. I don't care about the pregame show in this, because it's the same as 23.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And not only does he have all the skills that you're looking for as a quarterback, he's incredibly tough and plays the game fearlessly as both a runner and a passer. You provide a good running game around him and let him throw deep off the play action, you've got an all-star in the making.
Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. And this, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person,
There you go, Jimmy.
ball game and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
I think Cliff Herbert's still on the
3
fucking
yards,
Bears.
and now it's second down.
Alright, Brian Austin, that's what I'm going to use it right now.
Herbert now on the option. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
CD,
still
you
without
see some of the
AJ,
injuries that have popped up for this
Christian Fulton,
franchise, and
Jalen
obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since their Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them.
Fields hit and the ball is loose.
There you go, Austin. Oh, you
Pick up the
freak.
football.
I can't
He's
yell.
able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And without a doubt, not
This
the way they
is
pictured
Sparta!
No, they
Let's
were making
go.
progress. They weren't exactly in
Can't
high
yell
gear.
'cause of my
They
job.
were making a few yards along the way. Now that they've comped it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw taken in by Hockenson here. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. Only a yard that time, second and goal. To throw is Stafford.
No.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Damn it.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now Stafford on third and goal. And that will be incomplete as well. Brings up fourth down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. York able to send this one through. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
And look at this defense for the Vikings. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you...
The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Jordan Brooks coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. He'll take it at the 42. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Vikings have set up well as they take over in great field position.
Still
1st and 10.
without my star running back, A.J. Dillon, which is not good.
On 1st down, they'll
He got
run
hurt
with
in
the
the Packers game, right?
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now it's Stafford.
Put up to J.J. Go, J.J.
And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for Minnesota. And even 40 yards. Madison is not going to get a whole lot. Maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Stafford. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
And it's caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him.
No, he got shut down.
Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Now Herbert to start the drive. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems, and this qualifies as a big problem.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4, and it was the Vikings who won that one on the road, so they'll look for the sweep here in Minneapolis.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 20. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Bears.
All right, let's see if they can score if I jump. Yes, they can, but we can't. That's fucking ridiculous.
On first down at Stafford. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Stafford. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs, and they have to officiate block and charge.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
He's going to bomb a deep first play to JJ.
Here's Stafford. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Good Powell.
Open man here is Pro. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. To the air again, Stafford. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Nwangu, go.
Now he
go,
dumps this
Nwangu.
off
Dive.
over the middle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Really bad pass.
And a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move.
Now he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Vikings have retaken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And a
Here's Fields now on second down.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Herbert powering up the middle.
Room here to run. And he takes us up to the 40-yard.
Possession. Give them their touchdown because I knew it was going to happen. Just a gut feeling.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
JJ, I need you like really bad right now.
On
so
first
please,
down,
please,
Stafford
JJ,
here.
please, JJ, please. Behind,
And
no.
it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He lets one go deep for Addison.
I am the king and will not be.
Addison.
As time expires in the first half.
And the Vikings have taken the lead on the final
There you
play
go,
of the first
Jordan.
half. York now for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 5. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Kenny now out of his end zone. So here are the Vikings to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's run to the left. I think that's a better chance for us. Come on, Madison.
Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
There we go.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
All right, they're pressing JJ. So, yeah.
Back
Go
to
ahead,
throw,
JJ.
Stafford. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Running from the shotgun with Madison. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Oh, they caught the silicone. Yay.
Throwing is Stafford. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I gotta test it. 'Cause if that DB goes away,
Now
I'm throwing it to
Stafford.
JJ. Hell yeah.
He'll
Go
let this
JJ,
go
go
for the
JJ,
end
go.
zone.
It's
He's got
goody
his
on.
man.
I am the king and will not be.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are able to stretch out their lead.
Rockin'
Extra
stove!
point by York is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Looking to throw on second down, Fields. And that's off the mark, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Fields. That is caught. There he goes, right side. Still going. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Chicago.
Damn it. I need to get some better DBs.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Buying time
Terrible
to his left.
pass. Holy
Just a
crap.
crazy throw there, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I got freaking
And he's
nerfed.
going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
And Stafford,
And it's up.
you're out here screwing me over again. Yay. Oh, and look at that. We're down. Shocking. God damn it.
They'll start on the ground with Madison. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And now they're in the hurry up. On second down, here's Stafford. Completes this to Addison out left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Never Yes.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. They'll go Madison up the middle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Is that Jadeveon
He'll
Clowney?
lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Or Jadeveon? I don't remember how you say his name.
Stafford now to throw. That's down the field for Jefferson. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Solid response that time.
Yeah, it was a solid response. There you go, Stafford. Stop him, please, defense. Nope. Let's see. I wonder if Kansas City's gonna lose to the fucking Bungles.
They'll start on the ground here with the Wonder. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's been playing like crap, Jesus.
On the handoff, it's Madison. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked.
I'm going for it.
Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. They snap it to Stafford. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. This is
Go Justin, flex on him.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
Boy, for most of us, that has taken a big risk in the 4th quarter of a tie game. But this is a head coach that has absolute confidence in his offense. And they repay that trust by not just getting a first down, but getting big yardage as well.
What's wrong with Lupke? Come on, Lupke.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
Yeah, you got 2
And
yards.
managed to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Stafford now to throw.
Terrible pass, Jesus.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes.
Fumbled into the end zone. No.
And this is picked up by the Bears.
I think we just saw it.
Back to throw. Fields. That is caught by Herbert. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Obviously a big first.
And this is when we lose. Oh no, we got the ball. Wait, no, it's overtime. Oh, and they get the ball. Yay. Alright, we gotta play the overtime. Here we go.
On first down, it's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Not finishing in a
Here's
tie.
2nd and 7 now from the 28. Fields now to throw. And he's got the hook up to
Strip it.
Moore.
Come on, Kyle Duggar.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Holding.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
Let's go.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Got the ball. Let's go!
The fumble, and the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. Stafford on first down. Forced out to his left. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And he was
And our quarterback leads it in.
I am the king and will not be. I am the king and will not.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a...
Let's go. Alright, view message from breakout player. I don't even know who it was. It was Andrew Booth. Yeah, you didn't really do much today, but I'm sorry. Asamoah did a lot, though. Asamoah is him. Next week's a bye. That was a good game. Let's see. Let's upgrade our morale. I wonder if we'll still be... We're still in the race for the division. The only team that's really... We have two more teams that are really contending in our division, which are the Lions and the Packers. Alright, we have 16 players to negotiating. I need Justin. I have to give Justin a very player-friendly offer and hope that works. If not, then I have to keep him. He's my dude. What is the tag that's on my quarterback now? QB of the future is probably what I'm assuming. and day one starter. And, okay, let's see. QB of the future, day one starter. Shocking. Let's upgrade our Ezra Cleveland real quick. I'm not letting Justin walk, no matter what. But that is going to do it for this episode of Madden. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll have 2 other streams today. I know one's going to be probably Super Mario Brothers, and the other one I'm going to have to see if Bryce is going to be on or not. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.